carpole. Those two things are possible, Joe. Bye. Get out of here. You people make me sick. This is the sum total of everything that's wrong with you guys. This is the sum total of everything that's wrong with your side. Here is how Candace answered it, a lot more politely than I just answered Joe.
Yeah, and so I think what I would offer back is that's what we have been doing. So rather than speaking to his son, I contacted people on the base, like, okay, he said that somebody named Neff, which is what he said initially in contacting me, Captain Neff was the one who questioned him. So rather than speaking to his son from 22 years ago, I think the people would say, why don't you speak to somebody who's on Fort Huachuca base now and see if there's a Captain Neff there? And that's what we did. And we confirmed that Captain Neff and the 10th Brigade was there. He said it was in an offsite building, a JTF offsite building. We spoke to people at the base and they told us this is the exact building. Here's where it is in the map. And they are borrowing the space. He told us that this incident happened and the bomb dogs were called. So I made an effort and successfully got the police report. That's how we verify whether or not he's a pathological liar, is by verifying what he said, right? And so that's why, as I said before you jumped on, I reached out to the people that were involved. I reached out to Brian Harpel 3 times. He wanted to give an alibi in the sense of like giving flights for 3:42 that afternoon. Okay, so what's stopping you from giving us what you're doing at 7:30 a.m., right? Like that kind of is what's weird. It's like you give half an alibi that doesn't matter, but you don't want to give the full thing. You don't want to just message me and say, hey, just, that wasn't me.
See, Joe, here's the problem with people like you. This is the problem with people like you. This is why your low IQ is not welcome here, Joe. I've never said a thing that's defended Mitch when it comes to the domestic violence or anything like that. But Candace just went through all the steps she took to verify parts of his story. In other words, was he at the base? Well, she verified he was. She had the police report. His son later confirmed the police report was accurate. So that's number 1. 2, what about the building he said they used? Was that really the building they used? She calls someone at the base and they say, yeah. In fact, they do use that building and they black out the windows and it's set up as sort of a secure facility. Oh, well, what about this? What about every single step of the way? She's able to verify, Joe, what's happening. Now, Joe, that doesn't mean that we then take that and say, oh, well, it was verified he was at the base. That means he never abused a woman. No, Joe, that's a retarded position. That's dumb. That's for stupid people. That's for low IQ people. We don't have that here. We don't allow that in our audience. So you have to go.